Today I'm in Death Valley, struggling to keep hydrated because we're pioneers here with the 26 Ford Explorer Tremor with orange accents.
Electric Spice.
No,
Citrus Spice.
I'm with new guy Corey on the channel. It's not Electric Spice, that's BS. It's orange. We have the new Tremor. We're out here in Death Valley doing some off-roading with it. Some extreme off-roading with the Explorer. More than we think it's capable of, but that's our first opinion of it. In this video, we'll show you some exterior B-roll of it, off-road things, thanks to Youngin. And we'll do some exterior walk around, interior look at what's new. And really it comes down to, I got 4 fingers, I think 4. Anyways, we have a few new things in this, but I gotta tell you, it has been surprisingly capable. And I will show you one feature that I'm not talking about. It's a really cool feature. It's the polished washers on the rear differential. That's coming up in this video.
He's gonna make me crawl underneath.
Let's get to all of that right now.
What's new with this Tremor Explorer? All right, we have new grill. We have the new grill that has the lights in it because
Off-road.
be dark off-road, hell yeah. Yeah, you gotta make it home with the lights on. We have the orange,
Electric Spice. Electric Spice.
orange built into the grill, new unit grill. We have the recovery points because you never get stuck off-road, but when
Yeah.
you do, damn it, those are nice. We have the skid plate here, boom, one. We have another one further down below the transmission and one in the rear under the tow hitch in the back, or tow bar, what are they calling it?
That you're gonna make me crawl under and check out.
Kind of think we know where it's at. Anyways, 31.5-inch tires with boom, orange. Don't say it. Because if you want to air down and it's muddy, you can still find the air inlet right there. Boom, boom. Revised suspension is what they told us. That's
Now-
a very detailed explanation of the changes they made, and revised tuning to transmission in a new off-road mode.
Now, while we were off-road in the desert in Death Valley, we did ask angles and differences from the base model. So we do have over an inch more, right at an inch more ground clearance, 8.7 officially,
Yes, because we have more rubber.
more tire. Better approach angle from 19 to about 23-ish up front. They won't tell us breakover angle. I don't think anyone actually knows it. It is not on the press site. It's nowhere to be found. And the breakover is about 22-ish, which is also an improvement.
No,
over the base
departure.
one. Yeah, that's what. Yes, that's what I meant. You read my mind.
It's about that time. Anyways, bigger tires, better departure, better approach angle, orange, orange, and orange.
Now you did tease this one feature that no one else is talking about on this entire trip, and it's somewhere back near a skid plate.
Oh,
You're gonna make me crawl under.
oh yeah, we can look at this. We've been looking at it all day. No, it's can we see it easily?
Oh yeah, right down
Okay,
there.
can you see with your camera? I can't get down low like that anymore.
I'm gonna zoom in.
They are polished washers. Now, I gotta tell you what, I've been looking at rear differential covers for way too long in my career. And they're all black. And then they rust, and you get a nice patina on those. I've never seen polished washers on a rear differential. And the only reason we know that is because we were off-roading today, watching the vehicles in front of us go down dips.
Yep.
Showing off their backside, if you will. And we saw these, and they are unique.
Yeah.
I'm sure the Ford engineers designed it that way to be showing off. And actually, I said something to them, and they were like, "What are you talking about?" In the right sunlight, they actually look like they are
Electric Spice.
orange. Orange. We have Tremor on there. Boom, Tremor, 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 Tremor. And then this is the last of the skid plates, like right down there.
So
they said.
you're really just protecting the tow bar, which to me, I'm a little more worried about these mufflers back here. So we have dual exit
Mufflers,
exhaust back here. We
fuel
do have
tank.
turn down, so we don't have like any cutouts sticking way out the back. So they have thought about that, but I am very concerned about and was for most of the day. The placement of the mufflers, but we were not the lead vehicle, so it didn't seem to be a problem.
I mean, mufflers, fuel tank, just some basic stuff.
Yeah.
Fuel fire, I don't know. Smoke.
Yeah, so again, no fuel skid on this one.
No.
That's not an option. I'm sure aftermarket could help you out there.
Oh, hold on. The torsion differential.
Yes.
Yes.
They're very proud of that.
More differential. Yep.
And
because, go in the grocery store, you have to have that differential. No. This thing actually, we're joking around a little bit, but it is more capable than people will actually use. It's actually really impressive what we did with it today.
Yeah. Over engineering in all the right ways. We were definitely more of the limiting factor on this, I think, in some parts than others.
Yes, very much so. All right, we have to switch vehicles because they'd be locked. Okay, up front in the Tremor, we have the latest generation of Blue Cruise 1.5, which that allows me to automatically switch lanes. It'll detect vehicles in front of me, move around them, move back in. Pretty handy when you are on long distance trips, as long as it reads your eyeballs okay. We had some experience with that.
Yes, some of us.
Some of us are good with that. Some of us are not good with that. But we had the little fat portion of the steering wheel here, a little more flat bottom there. Some controls of the radio here, and your adaptive cruise control and turning on Blue Cruise here. This is the Blue Cruise as far as reading eyeball screen. Digital display there, and then on the screen here, we have a couple things going on. They have a new off-road mode. If I turn on this off-road mode all the way to the right, it turns on a little graphic, and then it should turn on the cameras. One of the things that we experienced was this 360 camera, it doesn't automatically turn on the way we want to. If you go in here and press this button here, it'll turn on that. So you have 360-degree camera here, plus the tread lines here. For off-roading, as you turn the wheel, it turns that, allows you to see better off-roading. Speaking of like off-roading and driving like this, if you end up on these screens and you're buying one of these Tremors, I highly recommend our friends at ScreenProtect.com. They make screen covers for this. I have it on the Ram RHO I own and a Ford Ranger we own. It's a nice screen cover like you would with your cell phone. It keeps smudges off it, keeps scratches off the screen. It applies like you would like a sticker for a car. They make a nice little batik kit that comes with it. It has a nice little plastic on here. You spray it on there. You put it on. It lasts a long period of time. I'll put a discount code below in the description. Big fan of that company. They make a screen protector for here and for there. These screens would be really expensive to replace. Highly recommend that. So that's what's going on with that new off-road mode. Changes the transmission shifting and throttle response, plus changes the camera angle there. This stays on at all times as well, never turns off. So it is really handy when you have a long day training.
And if you push that menu in the top left, there are a bunch of different camera angles as well. So you can do the off-road rock crawl mode is what they were calling it. Tire placement, things like that. So lots of good cameras baked in there, but for whatever reason, you can see it right now, you lost your bird's eye 360.
Yep. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Yeah, it's kind of weird. And this is the new Google-based operating system too. And so they've kind of got away from the sync system. They have a Google-based system. And so you can actually ask Google questions like, who won the 1986 World Series Mets. And so you can do that kind of stuff in this as well with Apple CarPlay, GM, and different things going on with the system, Sirius XM. So I like the way we're moving towards a Google-based system. They'll probably have better updates. System will probably work a little more seamlessly. Automakers are great at building cars, not always that great building infotainment systems. So Ford's had a history of sync system being bad, good, bad, good. I like moving to this, just make things a lot easier for customers. We have a little Explorer spelled out here, and then we have these new seats with this new material that Corey's going to tell you more about.
So yes, these seats, they are Miko suede is what they're saying. So I do believe that is the brand, but black is the only color option you get in the Tremor. But here, yes, the Miko suede inserts and the electric spice accents. Orange accents. You do, of course, get Tremor there in the backrest. You can see the back seats also get the same treatment as well. So this is not just to the front seats. However, what is exclusive to the front seats for us here on this one, we do have the optional heated, ventilated, and massaging seats. So that is very nice.
And those massage seats are really quiet.
That is all you hear going down the trail.
Oh my God.
But their one selling feature to me is they don't turn off. They do stay on. We had a 3 to 4 hour road trip from Vegas to here. And as long as we stayed in the seat, they stayed on. Yes, you had to dig through the screen to get there, but...
Yes. So these, let me do this. I'm going to turn them off. And then I'm going to go in here.
I can hear it from here.
Okay, so that's I don't know if you picked up my camera, but that's I moved my mic, so there you go. And then this does have the optional third row
Yep.
to use.
But as with most 3 rows, it is in its stowed position because, let's face it, we want 3 rows, but we don't need 3 rows.
Yeah, we should pop the lift gate though and take a look at so much room back there. Yeah, let's go do that. Okay, I'd say a good amount of space back here in the third row. I'm gonna go with golf clubs fitting this way because you don't have the knockout pockets in the side with the speaker being here, so you can't fit them in sideways. And your typical second row or third row seats.
Yep.
Looks like a 50-50 split. We have buttons. Oh, we have buttons.
Power up, down, but yeah, 50-50, 2-person. You do have manual, comically large headrests in the back, but again, that's a safety feature more than anything. And when you don't want them, they go away. So you can't have the seat up. A shorter individual riding back here, I'm sure. That's probably not going to be too comfortable.
Yeah, and look at those cup holders coming. I gotta check this out. Those cup holders coming inside a little bit there. I don't have person with me anymore. You just get back in here. And I don't have that person anymore. So let's if I were to do like this. Okay.
Did you do the right way, Tim? There you go.
I don't know. All right.
There's a latch over the shoulder where the shoulder would be. So sit it back up and pull the latch. I bet you that'll get you. I do a lot of this. Car seats, third rows.
Okay, so then you pull
the
this.
latch. Yeah. There you go.
All right. Okay. I don't move it that well anymore, but if I can do it, your kids can do it. Just need a little duct tape like Red Green used to say. Get in here. All right. Holy cow. This thing right here, this is the cup holder that other journalists tell me about. Once you get 2 people, not man spreading, you're still sitting on that cup holder a little bit.
Yeah.
That could be moved up a little bit more width room.
You do have all this space right here.
Yeah, that's a little interesting. So, I don't know about that one.
And me, still got a kid in car seat. You're not doing this with a car seat in place. So
I feel a little claustrophobic, to be honest with you.
All right, have fun getting out.
Yeah, thanks.
No gas struts.
No.
Prop rod. Womp womp.
Womp womp. All right, we have the Full Moco engine, 3-liter V6 twin turbo EcoBoost.
It ain't anything pretty to look at, but it pulls.
Oh, it's 400 horsepower, right?
Yep.
It's quick. Let's see a few notes on this. Can you imagine getting back to that? Like, so it's extremely hot.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be gentle, but like that.
And it doesn't want to come out that direction.
Yeah, like
you got to do it from the front.
Can you grab that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
and
it's
then
in there, and now it doesn't want to go back in.
Okay.
And everything's hot. Everything's very hot.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about that one. All right. 5W30. All right, 5W30. Dipstick kind of hard to get to. It just seems like there's so much like cooling on the front, right? Mm-hmm. Everything's pushed back so far. But yeah, there's a lot of space up in here. Intercoolers, stuff pushing back, radiator pushing stuff back.
Crash test, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the radiator starts here. Look how much car you've got in front of.
Yeah, and everything's pushed all the way back. That would be a pain in the butt to work on.
Okay, so I drove this morning on the easier train. I was gonna say it.
Less technical.
Holy cow! You've been driving on the Are You Serious train?
Yep.
Like this stuff is not easy on this. Luckily, the massaging seats are going because ab workout's done. My exercise goal is closed. Move goal is getting close here in a little bit, but we've been moving it back and forth. And I thought it was doing a good job on the course I drove, but you got to be like, wow.
I am. So the four-wheel drive system in this is making up for any shortcomings of the on-road, off-road tires.
Yes.
But yeah, I've been thoroughly impressed with this one throughout the morning.
Yeah, and we're on trails. They take JK Wranglers down. This is like Bronco country. This is like a four-wheel drive off-road vehicle country, side by side, four-wheelers kind of deal, and it is handled it really well.
There's more coming up right here.
Yeah, and we've used the skid plates. We have the 3 of them, and it's done a great job. And then we drove from Vegas out here to Death Valley on the highway at a varying amount of speeds. I drove sanely. Other people either had to pee or they wanted to get here faster.
You got 400 horsepower twin turbo V6. You got to use it.
Yeah, they used every horsepower on that. All the horses were running, and so it handled the road really well. Yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with that. We did have some minor issues with the Blue Cruise. Somebody couldn't see the screen very well.
Blue Cruise does not like my eyeballs. Every 2 seconds it was telling me to watch the road when watching the road. But aside from that, this is supremely comfortable on road. We're getting a massage right now off road.
Yeah, and comfortable seats, good visibility, easy getting out of. You have plenty of storage in the rear. It's an Explorer. It's going to sell a lot. Ford did make the claim. It is the best-selling third-row SUV in the world, I think, is their claim.
There's an asterisk there, because
somewhere.
Who did they claim as
right.
SUVs versus crossovers versus cars?
Yeah, whatever. It's all the things. All right, that's what I think we have for this. It's $64,000. It's fairly pricey, but I think you can sell a lot of them because it's got orange on it, and it's really highly capable. But yeah, we're just going to enjoy the rest of the day here in Death Valley and drink lots of water. But you can enjoy the rest videos on this channel. They're up over here, website down below as well, pickuptrucktalk.com. We write over there too. We type things and you guys read those things over there as well. As always, thanks for watching. We will see you down the road.